Hi, I'm Carolyn from Lakewood Animal Hospital. I'm one of the licensed technicians here, and I'm going to show you guys how to medicate your dog's eyes. Okay. In the last blog we talked about ears, but a lot of dogs have problems with their eyes and they need to be medicated. There are usually two types of medications. There are many out there, but I'm talking about ointment versus drops. So we'll show you how to apply both of them. Okay. I like putting small. If your dog is small or your cat, you can put them up on a table. This is your territory, so it's a little bit easier to work with them when they're up on a table or in a countertop or a washer, anywhere where you feel comfortable with them. Most dogs will just stand or sit there. They usually do very well. You can do it on the floor, that's no problem. You can maybe back them up against the wall, just so you have that wall as a restraining aid. Or if you have a helper, that would be best. That's usually easiest. Now, when you medicate their eyes, depending on the instructions, many eye medications have to be applied 3 to 4 times a day. So definitely work with treats. That's very important. This needs to be a positive thing. We want this to be a positive experience for these guys. So after you put them on the table, or you can put them on the floor, of course, you want to take your right hand, if you're right-handed, and put their head in your right hand. And Nellie will allow us to do this just fine. Once it's in your head, in your hand, you want to lift up her lid and pull her lower lid down, just like that. And this is where we're going to apply her medication, just kind of in that little pocket there. Okay. So we're going to start with the ointment. Okay. All right, Nellie, can you sit? All right, there you go. Good girl. Alright, and you want to make sure that once you open the ointment, the tip of the applicator stays nice and clean. You don't want it touching the dog, you don't want it touching anywhere else. It is not sterile, but we're trying to keep it as clean as possible because it does go in the eye. So, so again, you want to set it down. And you want to pull down her lid. And I'm actually going to use my left hand to hold her head just because I'm working on her right eye. You're going to pull it down. And you want to apply it just like that. There you go. Okay. All right. And then you just kind of want to close her eyes to make sure it's getting on her cornea. We want it to get on her eye. Okay. There will be a little excess on the outside, and that's okay. That's not going to hurt her or anything like that. It's just most medications are quite greasy. So another type would be drops. Okay. And we'll put a drop in the other eye. And you want to pull down that lid again. Pull her lid up. Of course, open the dropper bottle first. And again, you make sure you don't touch the dropper onto anything. We want it to stay nice and clean. You pull down her lid, and with drops, 1, 2. Most medications, eye drops, you usually do 1 to 2 drops. But we will tell you about it. Depending on the medication, we'll give you instructions, of course. Okay, so we just medicated her eyes. Again, the easiest way is just to put them up, use one hand to hold their head and their muzzle, of course, and then use your thumb to lower the lower lid and to pull the upper lid up, just so you can apply the medication. And of course, lots of treats. So Nellie is going to get paid for what she just did. And if you have any questions, definitely let us know. We're always happy to show you how to apply eye medication or any medication. Just give us a call. We're here to help you. Thank you.